Let's be honest. Nobody wants the trouble of traditional dog fences anymore. The hassle is not worth it. GPS dog fences are the better option, and we both know. But the only problem is that there are so many in the market. This video will help you choose the best from the best picks based on your preference. Be sure to watch until the end. I actually have my hands on pretty much all the GPS fences ever released. From WAGs, which was discontinued during testing, to the infamous Marco Polo tracking system. After doing tests on each of them, it was clear that not all of these devices are something you should rely on to keep your dog safe. However, weeks of testing and comparing helped me reduce the list to the top 3. 1. Halo collar. 2. SpotOn collar. 3. 5 Series 3 collar. The performance gap between these 3 and the rest was very high, and it wasn't even a fair comparison. The links to all the collars with exclusive deals I negotiated with each brands are in the description. You can check out if any of the devices discussed catches your attention, and for more details on each collar, you can check out our written articles on the website. Link to that below the like button. Also, please consider subscribing. This video took a lot of time and resource to put together. So any help from your side is much appreciated, and it will motivate me to do better videos going forward. Thank you in advance. Now let's get started. Before I tell you about the top 3 picks in detail, let's try to understand what exactly a dog GPS fence is and how to filter the best ones out. Wireless dog fences have a permanent boundary, and you have to lay down the wire underground physically. Some exclusively run as circular boundaries, and some allow freeform. Dog GPS fences, conversely, are collar and app-centric and hence portable. You don't have to dig your ground and lay down wires permanently. You can draw it on the app. How do they work? Usually the system is integrated into a satellite system. This is why you can draw virtual fences anywhere you go. Now that it's sorted, let me teach you how to choose a dependable dog GPS fence. The first factor you should consider is the nature of the boundary requirement. Most wireless dog fences enable only one permanent boundary. This is different from dog GPS fences as they let you draw free-form boundaries on the app. Here what you should consider are: 1. How many boundaries can you draw at once? Best to have more than one simultaneous ones. 2. Is there a minimum land area required for a boundary? 3. What's the accuracy level of the boundaries? 4. And of course, the price. It's always better to have more than one map that works simultaneously, especially if you have more than one place where you regularly stay with your dog. The next factor to consider is the method of correction and warning. The best dog GPS fences give you more than one correction method. It's better to have sound, vibration, and multiple intensity levels of static shock. The best ones have it all. You should not have to spend separately for requirements like activity tracking that ultimately helps you track their health. The last aspect is price. Wireless dog fences are much more expensive. The bigger the boundary, the longer the wire, and the higher the price. Dog GPS fences, on the other hand, are cheaper, although they need a low-cost monthly subscription. So, these are your filters to select your best GPS fence. Now, on to the information on the devices. Through my testing, Halo 3 emerged as the top performer in various aspects. For starters, as many of you may already know, you don't need to dig your ground and lay down any wires. Halo 3 is a 100% GPS fence that works centralized on the app and the collar. The next question is, how many boundaries can Halo sustain at a time? Halo Collar 3 doesn't restrict you for one boundary. You can have up to 5, 20 or, wait for it, unlimited boundaries anywhere in the US. The best thing is that all these boundaries can work simultaneously, which makes it much easier to operate the collar and to add to that. Each of these boundaries can be of any shape and size. That is another plus. You can have saved boundaries at your home, your workplace, your town's park, maybe your parents' home, and the list goes on. Not only that, Halo Collar 3 also allows indoor boundaries with its indoor beacons that comes in the box. You can simply place that beacon anywhere you don't want your dog to enter inside your house and it will do its job. I know that most dog parents would prefer starting with audio beep correction and Hello Color 3 allows that. That's why you can always start small to get the job done with the least discomfort on your dog. If that doesn't work, you can always switch to vibrational or static shock correction. I told you the best ones have all three correctional levels. Hello Color 3 not only gives you all three methods but also gives multiple static stimulation intensity levels. But wait, how would your dog know to return when they hear or feel correction? This is a massive performance gap seen in most dog GPS fences. The answer is training your dogs. Remember, no matter the GPS fence you pick, without training your dog, you won't be able to get effective results with these devices. So make sure to train your dog at least 20 to 30 minutes for at least 2 weeks before you start using the collar fully. If you don't know how to boundary train your dog, Hello offers completely free comprehensive dog training, not just fence training, by celebrity dog trainer Cesar Milan. So you can take advantage of that. Training your dog will know exactly what to do whenever they hear or feel correction. Hello's efforts are more successful as Caesar follows the reward-based training, making it much more comfortable from day one. What if you get stuck somewhere? That's why Hello customers always get 24/7 video customer support from day one. As you can see, Hello's 360-degree approach ensures that any dog parent can confidently use their product. The dog collar itself is designed to last. Hello offers you a collar cover and the collar itself is resilient. That resilience rises with the IP67 certification, which means the Hello Collar 3 is not only 100% waterproof but dustproof as well. That's not all. Additionally, Hello competitors has been unable to match another offering, Events with their dog expert. This is where you can network and get specific answers to specific questions about dog containment and much more. It's important because raising a dog in modern times needs so much help. There is another side to Hello Collar 3 that makes it the best, which is activity tracking. The collar lets you track multiple aspects of your dog's activity and health. You can know how long they were playing for, how long they slept for, the distance they walked, and much more. Show this historical data to your vet and so much painful trouble can easily be managed. How long does all of this work on a full charge? On paper, Hello claims that it can run for 24 hours on a full charge. With my testing, it was closed at 23 hours 17 minutes and it takes 2 hours for the collar to go to 100%. Hello 3 GPS pens comes in 4 colors: yellow, pink, grey and ivory for $699 with a 60-day money-back guarantee. With all things considered, Hello, as mentioned already, does more than enough to get the job done. It's safe, reliable and most importantly, one of the affordable GPS fences available. On the pricier side, up next is the SpotOn. There is simply not many differences between this and Hello. It's just up to you to pick the ones you like the most. The first similarity between the Hello Collar 3 and the SpotOn collar is that this GPS fence also has audible tones, vibration, and optional static correction. Similar to the Hello Collar 3, SpotOn collar's static correction has levels. You can start as low as level 1 and turn it up to level 30. SpotOn also allows you to have unlimited boundaries. The main difference comes in how you can draw them. You can, of course, use the mobile app to draw the fences, but you can walk along the boundary to draw them. Such a feature comes in handy when you are out camping. This is something not present in Hello. Best thing, SpotOn GPS fences work anywhere in the US and Canada, even in places with zero cell reception, similar to the Hello Collar 3. The independence from cellular service and dependence on satellite data ensures that SpotOn can give Hello-like accuracy thanks to AI. How big can SpotOn boundaries be? As I said, the fence size can be as small as half acre, but go up to as high as 10,000 acres. SpotOn runs with and without a subscription. A subscription is needed to enable data storage, location tracking services, and other features. Here is a list of what you get with the subscriptions. See your dog's location anytime, which is helpful if your fence is large. Receive notifications if your collar battery is low or your dog escapes. Track your dog if he escapes. SpotOn collar, however, lacks activity tracking. That might only be the difference between number 1 and 2. So as I said, it's just about you to pick the one you like the most. Another feature I love about the SpotOn collar is that it charges with an hour. Runtime, according to my testing, was around 21 hours to 22 hours. Almost similar to what's on paper, which is 22 hours. But don't expect the same quality of boundary training on SpotOn as it is not done by an industry expert like Cesar Millan. SpotOn, as I said already, is on the pricier side, starting at $999. However, it comes with a risk-free 90-day money-back guarantee. But it's clear, it's between Hello and SpotOn, and you won't be disappointed going with any of these. Lastly, we have the 5 Series 3 collar. Why did I choose a collar that's not technically a GPS fence? It's because it's surprisingly good as an escape detection fence. What I am saying is that 5 Series 3 will not emit any sound, send vibration, or static stimulate your dog. Instead, it alerts you through the app when your dog leaves the boundary. While the operation is Hello-like, the delivery is unique to 5 Series 3. The strongest similarity the 5 Series 3 collar shares with the Hello Collar 3 is GPS location tracking. It uses advanced real-time location tracking. The secret behind this accuracy is 3 satellite positioning system: GPS, GLONASS and Galileo, 3 of which both Hello and SpotOn also use. That's why it works anywhere in the US. The next advantage of the 5 Series 3 is its aesthetic mobile app, which is where everything is based. It's clean and swift. Similar to the Hello Collar 3, 5 Series 3 also allows activity tracking with historical data. Not only that, but you can also view your dog's sleeping history. It's fantastic how you can view the times the sleep was interrupted too. What about its resilience? Since it's IP68 rated, similar to the Hello Collar 3, the collar is waterproof and dustproof. 5 Series 3 needs a subscription to work. That's understandable as it heavily depends on GPS and LTE. However, it's technically not a shock collar as it doesn't have static correction. That said, battery life is something that cannot go unnoticed. Even though it takes 3 hours to full charge, it is capable of lasting for up to 3 months. Not sure what magic 5 is doing here, but yeah, it's been over 2 months since I charged mine. 5 Series 3 collar is priced at $102 and comes with a 30-day risk-free guarantee. Its one-time activation fee is $20. Its monthly subscription is $19 billed monthly. $102 semi-annually, 10% off. $192 annually, 15% off. And $336 biannually, 25% off. All in all, those are all my top picks. As I said a couple of times in this video, all of the devices are capable of doing their jobs. It's just a matter of you picking the one you prefer. If you have come this long, a thumbs up for that. And if you found this video helpful, hit that like button for me in return and subscribe for more info on dog training, gadgets and more. Discounted links to the devices discussed are in the description. And for more info on each of these devices, you can check out our written review. Link in the description for that too. That's it for now. See you in the next one.